that is the output by T of a system, of a LTI system, is always equals to the convolution of xt and xt, where xt is the input to the system and ht is the impulse response of the system. Impulse response means whenever the input is delta t, the output by t is termed as h of t. Now we will see some properties of this and how the LTI system characteristic can be defined in terms of impulse response. Now let's say if xt is ut, because as I already told, if you have the knowledge of impulse response of the system, then the output by t of the system can be calculated for any kind of input. So let's say if input is ut, and we are looking for output by t for xt equals to ut. So yt is nothing but this is transformation of ut. Let's say this output yt corresponding to input xt is known as st, which is known as a step response. So your st will be the convolution of ut and ht. Now if I want to write the mathematical expression for this is start from minus infinity to infinity, h of t u of t minus tau d tau. So the product h of tau u of t minus tau is valid from minus infinite to t, because u of t minus tau means u of minus tau plus t, and this signal is basically exists for minus infinite to t, which is shown in the figure. U of minus t plus tau or u of u of minus tau plus t or u of t minus tau is same thing. The limits of the product you can see from minus infinite to t and h of tau d tau. On the other hand, if I write, because ut and ht is a convolution, so either you can write u of tau h of t minus tau, or you can see write h of tau u of t minus tau. Both are correct, because this is simply, we can understand that convolution is a commutative process. So I already explained those things. Now we have some properties of convolution integral. In convolution integral, as I said, commutative property, that if xt and ht are convolution of e, and we can also write ht convolve with xt, the result is not going to be affect. Now can you tell me how you can write this function in terms of u of tau? What will be the limit when you put u of tau over there? Since I'm writing h of tau u of t minus tau, the limits is from minus infinite to t. Now if I put u of tau h of t minus tau d tau, what will be the limit of integration? कौन बताए?
Sir, repeat again. What did you say? T minus what?
What will be the what will be the limit of the integration if I write u of tau h of t minus tau d tau?
Minus infinity to 0.
Why minus infinity to 0?
So the same will be there because we have just changed t minus tau and ht.
The limits will be different. See, this is the limit of tau and we are writing u of tau. So u of tau is valid for which value of tau?
For 0 to infinity.
0 to infinity. So the integration limit will be 0 to infinity h of t minus tau d tau. Whereas if you are writing h of tau u of t minus tau d tau. So we will look for the range of u of t minus tau, which is shown in the figure. The range of u
That will
minus
be
tau
the-
is valid from minus infinite to t. So your integration limit will be minus infinite to t h of tau d tau. I think now it should be clear to everybody.
Yes, sir.
Now we have some properties, as I said, commutative property, that is xt and ht. Convolution of this will be equals to convolution of xt and ht. Second is associative property. Associative property is something like this, that if you are connecting two systems in cascade, this is known as series connection or cascade connection. Let's say we are having two systems with their impulse responses h1t and h2t, and xt is the input, and these two systems are connected in cascade or series to get the output by t. So wt, you can understand the output of the first system, which can be written as in terms of the convolution of xt and h1t, and h2t is nothing but which is a convolution of wt and h2t. So now if I replace wt is this one. This is xt convolved with h1t convolved with h2t. Okay. So you can also write this xt convolved with h1t convolved with h2t. So if you are, because if you convolve this into this or convolve this into this is nothing but the overall h, or the overall response of the two system connected in series will be h of t, and this h of t is nothing but this is the convolution of h1t and h2t. Therefore, the output yt can be written as, now the overall response of the systems becomes h1t convolved with h2t. So your output becomes xt convolved with h1t and h2t. So now can you tell me what is the conclusion of this property, associative property? कोई बताएगा क्या conclusion निकला है?
Sir, maybe it could be, it doesn't matter that how you keep H1T and H2T, the product, the output will be same.
Okay, fine. One more thing. If number of systems or LTI systems are connected in cascade, and if you want to have the overall impulse response of the cascade connection, then the overall impulse response will be the convolution of the responses
Combination,
or the impulse responses of the individual, right?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is if I want to know the HT, which is nothing but the convolution of H1T or H2T. The third property is known as distributive property, when system connected in parallel. So let's say we have a input x1t to a system h1t and h2t which are connected in parallel, and the output of these two systems are combined. So x1t convolved with h1t plus h2t. So your overall output will be x1t convolved with h1t plus x1t convolved with h2t. This is the distributive property. So we know three things: commutative, distributive, and associative. Commutative means if you exchange the position of input and the impulse response, the output will remain same. This is an important line. If you change the position of input and the impulse responses, the output will remain same because it is following the commutative property. Second is associative property, means if you want to know the overall impulse response of the system, So the overall impulse response of the system will be the convolution of the individual responses of the system. And third one, if the input to all the systems are same, then their overall responses will be the responses of the individual system or the summation of the responses of the individual system. Now see how you can calculate the convolution of xt and ht. So what you have to do, let's suppose you have xt and ht. Xt is a signal in the form of t and ht is a signal in the form of t. Xt is the input and ht is the impulse response. So what are the first step? You have to draw x of tau and h of tau. X of tau and h of tau means you are simply changing the plane from t to tau, nothing else. Then you draw h of minus tau. Then you plot h of minus tau plus t. And then you calculate the convolution minus infinite to infinite x of tau h of t minus tau, or you can write minus infinite to infinite h of tau x of t minus tau, because this is following the commutative property, and integrate over the tau for all possible values of tau. This is an important line. The integration will exist only for few possible values. So always calculate this for a range of tau for which the product is in existence. Now see one question and then find out the answer and draw the things, then I'll explain how you can proceed. Let's say the input of a LTI system is e to the power minus ATUT. The impulse response of the system is u of t. Now draw the output by of t and what will be the output by of t. xt आपको दिया गया है, ht दिया गया है, and you have to calculate क्वेश्चन नोट कर लिया सभी ने. x of t is e to the power minus ATUT. H of tau is h of t is equals to ut. Find out the convolution or the output by of t of a system.
Sir, e to the power minus 80 then ut.
Yeah. Can you see my face on your screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See how you proceed this integration, right? Let's suppose this is your x of t, signal x of t, and this is your h of t. Okay. So first, what you need to do, you have to draw x of tau. X of tau, the signal will remain same, only you are changing the plane with t from tau, and you are again putting your h of tau. So we have x of tau and h of tau, and now you just flip this. So what is this? When you flip this,
H of minus tau.
this is your h of minus tau. Now what you need to do?
Shifting by t.
You have to shift this signal by t. So let's suppose I am shifting. Now it's depending upon the value of t, it could be negative or it could be positive. So let's say we are taking a range from minus infinite to infinite. So a signal may be here or it can be anywhere else, right? So x of tau is still there. You can move or you can roll your h of t minus tau is just like this. Okay. So you have to look for the values of tau for which these two signal will overlap, because only for this range you will have a product of x of tau and h of t minus tau. Otherwise, for rest of the ranges or rest of the values, the product will remain 0. Okay. So you just roll this h of t minus tau over x of tau in order to get the common area, and this is what you have to solve the integration. I hope everybody must understand this thing.
Yes, sir.
Now do it.
Sir, can you show the screen again?
Which screen?
Sir,
Question.
that slide you were showing. Yeah, that's the question slide.
Yeah. I'm just sharing. Wait. I hope it's visible now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The question is x of t e to the power minus at ut h of t ut. Remind one thing. Either you can take h of tau x of t minus tau, or you can take x of tau h of t minus tau, whatever is convenient for you, because convolution follows the commutative property. Okay. Yes, who is going to tell me the answer? Ankit Kumar. Ankit. Aditya. Aditya Sharma. Akshat Raj. आलिया सबीर. कोई क्लास में है ही नहीं है क्या? मैं अकेले ही अटेंड कर रहा हूँ क्या इसको? मैं सारे लोगों के नाम नोट कर ले रहा हूँ और इनको नेक्स्ट क्लास में मैं अलाउ नहीं करूंगा, जिनको मैं कॉल कर. Why are you not responding? Doing fine, but at least you must respond.
Sir, I am solving, sir.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, the answer is 1 minus e power minus at upon a.
Upon A. And anything else? The signal must be
plus C.
multiplied by ut or not?
Sir, after integration, I didn't notice about ut.
No.
Yes, sir, it
Just
should be
see it,
multiplied with ut.
because it seems to be the answer seems to be correct. This is 1 by A, 1 minus e to the power at. After the bracket,
by
this is ut. I think the answer is correct.
Yes, sir.
1 by A, 1
Yes.
minus e to the power. Fine, excellent. What's your name?
But sir, why did you write that? Sir, it's Bharat Kumar. Why did you write
Bharat
ut
Kumar.
there? That I didn't get, sir.
I'll just come to you.
Okay, sir.
I'll explain the entire question and then I'll answer it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
See, so what I did, I took x of tau is e to the power minus a tau u of tau, and h of tau is u of tau. So you can see on your screen the graph that I had drawn. This is corresponding to e to the power minus a tau u of tau. Another graph is for h of minus tau, because h of tau is u of tau. So h of minus tau looks like this. Now what I did, I need to draw h of minus tau plus t. So as I said, this t could be anything. T could be on the negative side, t could be on the positive side, depending upon the value of t. But since your function x of tau is valid only from 0 to infinite, so if I take t on the negative side, so there won't be any common area to integrate. That is why I took this on this side. Now, if you multiply these two signals, e to the power minus a tau and h of minus t plus tau, so the integration will be from 0 to t. You can have integration only on the positive side, right?
Yes, sir.
So since we are considering the integration only the positive side, and that is why this u of t is multiplied, because this u of t is varying from 0 to only the positive side of t.
Yes.
And if you integrate 0 to t e to the power minus a tau, this h of minus t minus tau plus t is 1. This is 1. And you need to integrate with respect to tau. So I'll have, when you integrate this equation with respect to tau and you'll put the value of tau, which is varying from 0 to t, your answer will be this 1 by a. Is that clear to everybody? किसी को कोई confusion तो नहीं है?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. अगर confusion नहीं है तो I have one more question. Question
Sir,
आपकी
why that
screen पर है?
UT term is there? Sir, why that UT
That's why I
term
told
is there?
UT term is there because we are considering that this t is on the only on the positive side. The t is varying only from 0 to infinity. T could be anything. This t is
Okay,
not
sir.
on the negative side. This t, you can, this, I have drawn t here. T could be anywhere. So t is varying from 0 to infinite. So 0 to infinite means what? That function
UT.
itself indicates this. It is ut, which is lying from the without unit magnitude. Magnitude is not going to affect.
That's why UT, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you don't put ut, so we can consider that t could be negative also, but this is not possible over here. Okay. Write down the next question. Next question is x of t equals to 0. Otherwise, and this is 1 for between 0 and capital T. And h of t is t between 0 to 2t. And this is 0 otherwise. First, what you need to do, you have to draw the signal. So you just draw the signal, how it looks like, and make it this xt and ht. And depending upon your convenient, you can take anything first. Either you can take x of tau or x of minus tau. किस तरह का सिग्नल दिखेगा, कौन बताएगा? Who can draw this signal?
Sir, H tau will be a straight line from 0 to 2t.
H tau will be a straight line. Straight line.
Yes, sir. It's like not a yes, sir. A straight line having slope 1,
And
and it will be
where it is going to be
0
plus.
to 2t. Yes, sir.
0 to 2t. So it is looks like a
Yes, sir.
triangle.
Yes,
It
sir.
looks
Yes, sir.
like
Like
a
a
triangle.
triangle.
What about xt? Ananya Patil.
Sir, it is
Ananya
like
Patil.
UT.
Yes, sir.
Ananya, how it looks like? How it looks like
Sir,
x of t?
Sir,
Yes?
FT will be, curve.
You are not audible actually.
It will be straight line.
I am asking x of t.
Sir, yes, sir.
You are not audible clearly. Anchal Mishra. Anchal.
Yes, sir. I am audible.
Yes, yes. Now you are audible.
Uh, Sir, the shape of xt is 1, 0 to 2t. It is a shape in a rectangular.
Rectangular what? Starting from
0 to t, and the value of
0. Okay, so
0 to
you can
1.
see in
Sorry,
the
sir.
figure 0, not 0 to 1. This is 0 to t. The magnitude is 1.
Yes, sir.
So I hope ये दोनों signals सभी को दिख रहे होंगे. How this xt and ht looks like. किसी को डाउट तो नहीं है इसमें? Yes. Ashwini Kumar. Ashwini is there?
यस सर.
Yes, Ashwini. Clear है ये?
सर ग्राफ सर ड्रॉ किया था मैंने भी सर, यही सर एक्सटी और एसटी का.
आ गया?
सर
आप क्या करना है इसमें? Can you tell me the process?
सर आगे का सर अभी सॉल्व कर रहे हैं सर.
सॉल्व करना छोड़ो, जस्ट टेल मी द प्रोसेस. सॉल्व तो कर ही लोगे आप. इंटीग्रेशन है सिंपल, सॉल्व करना कोई बहुत बड़ी बात नहीं है. आई वॉन्ट टू नो द प्रोसेस स्टेप्स दैट आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड. क्या स्टेप्स होंगे?
सर आई एम नॉट वेरी श्योर अबाउट दैट करेंटली.
तुमने सुना नहीं मैंने क्या कहा था?
यस सर.
अभी मैं कुछ बता रहा था, मैंने पूछा था पिछला क्वेश्चन सभी को समझ में आया? तब तो आपने नहीं बोला कि आई एम नॉट श्योर अबाउट दैट. क्यों? एक बार में जवाब करो. यहाँ पागल लोग नहीं बैठे हैं जो 10-10 बार पूछते और एक बार भी नहीं बोलते हो.
सॉरी सर. सर एक्चुअली सर मीटिंग में मैं सर था, पर सर कुछ डिस्टरबेंस की वजह से सर कुछ देर के लिए सर फोन से दूर था, डिवाइस से.
डिवाइस से दूर ही रहो, बस आज और दूर रह लो. कल से सबको क्लास में आना है. देखते हैं कितने दिन डिवाइस से दूर रहते हो तुम लोग. जिस बच्चे से भी सवाल पूछो मुश्किल से 5% बच्चे जवाब करते हैं और सिस्टम को दोष देते हैं. फिर टीचर नहीं पढ़ा रहा है. क्या करे टीचर? तुम लोग के घर में आके पढ़ाने लगे क्या? एक एक आदमी को बैठ के पढ़ाए वहां. 10 लोगों को कॉल किया, 3 लोगों ने रिस्पॉन्ड किया. क्या करना मुझे? मैं बोल के ऐसे ही चला जाऊंगा, बात खत्म. इसको समझ में आ रहा नहीं आ रहा, क्या कर रहा है क्या नहीं कर रहा, मुझे क्या लेना देना. इंसान बस दूसरों पर तो उंगली उठा देता है कि पढ़ाई नहीं होती, ये कमी है, वो कमी है, ये है, वो है, लेकिन अपने बारे में कभी नहीं सोचता कि हाउ मच मैक्सिमम यू गाइज आर गिविंग. यस, कौन बताएगा? हाउ कैन यू सॉल्व दिस?
सर ht और xt के ग्राफ हमारे पास है. अब ht को नेगेटिव कर दीजिए.
ओके.
और फिर उसको स्मॉल t से शिफ्ट कर दीजिए पॉजिटिव साइड में.
पॉजिटिव साइड में?
सर राइट साइड में, राइट साइड में. यस सर, अपने माइनस टाउ प्लस t किया है ना.
नहीं तो इज इट
सर
नेसेसरी?
नेगेटिव साइड में कर. यस सर, बिकॉज xt जो है, सॉरी x टाउ जो है वो सिर्फ पॉजिटिव साइड में ही है ना, तो ओवरलैप करने के लिए उसी तरफ शिफ्ट करना पड़ेगा.
एक्सीलेंट. Excellent, Bharat. But उसमें भी overlapping की there can be many conditions. Because
Like what?
we are not aware of t. t के बारे में हमें पता है कि t कहां से कहां तक हो सकता है.
0 to
t
infinity.
could be anything. कुछ भी हो सकता है, right?
Yes, sir, yes.
So now we will look for the possibilities. Right? Now what are the possibilities? Just see. देखो, now everybody listen. ये एग्जाम में 5 मार्क्स का एक क्वेश्चन आएगा. ठीक है, हर बार नहीं बताऊंगा, पहले क्वेश्चन में बता चुका हूं, इसमें फिर से बता रहा हूं. I have drawn xt and ht. xt के corresponding x of tau आएगा, which is same. Simply we are changing the plane from t to tau. So this is your x of tau. ठीक है, राइट लेफ्ट मोस्ट में बॉटम में जो बना हुआ है वो दिस इज x of tau. Now we have h of tau. h of tau से मुझे h of minus tau चाहिए. So this is simply the mirror image of h of tau. ये mirror image आ गई है. ठीक है, now we are shifting this. इसको h of minus tau को शिफ्ट कर रहे हैं t से. ठीक है, आपको पता है जब ये हमारे पास कोई चीज माइनस में होती है, जैसे x of t को शिफ्ट करते हैं तो अलग कॉन्सेप्ट है, x of minus t को शिफ्ट करते हैं तो अलग कॉन्सेप्ट है. दिस इज व्हाट आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड. सो x of minus tau plus t, so we are shifting this by t, but the bits of the original signal will remain same. bits कितनी दिख रही है यहाँ पर, कितनी है
2t.
bits? minus 2t और you can say 2t, right? तो इसकी भी सिग्नल की बिट्स कितनी रहेगी? वो तो सेम ही रहेगी क्योंकि t से
Yes,
शिफ्ट
sir.
करना है. तो जो पॉइंट -2t पे था दैट इज बीइंग शिफ्टेड बाय t - 2t, और जो 0 पर था दैट इज बीइंग शिफ्टेड बाय t, राइट? नाउ यू
Yes.
हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई दीज टू सिग्नल्स h of minus tau plus t with x of tau. इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करना है एंड वी विल लुक फॉर द पॉसिबिलिटीज. तो पहली कंडीशन हम लोग इसमें क्या लिखेंगे? फॉर t लेस देन 0. अगर ये t लेस देन 0 है, so is there any multiplication or is there any overlapping area?
No, sir.
No. So output by t is 0, right? ये सिग्नल यहाँ पर ड्रॉ है. t लेस देन 0 के लिए सिग्नल मैंने ड्रॉ किया हुआ है. For that the output is 0. ठीक है, now ये t क्या क्या हो सकता है? This t has got some relation with this 2t. ये t हमारा कैपिटल T हो सकता है. ठीक है, 2t हो सकता है, 3t हो सकता है. ठीक है, so for example first condition मैं लेता हूं, this t small t is varying between 0 to t. 0 to t means 0 to capital T. Condition number 1.
Yes.
If this, अब कई लोग पूछ सकते हैं कि ये चीज आपके दिमाग में कहां से आई कि मुझे 0 से t तक लेना है, कोई बताएगा? किसी को क्लिक किया है?
सर क्योंकि ये जो xt है ना ये 0 से t तक ही है.
Excellent.
यस सर, उसके बाद 0 हो
ठीक.
जाएगा इंटीग्रेंट.
हाँ, तो इससे हम लोग एक तो रेंज ये आ गई है. सो व्हेन यू टेक दिस रेंज, तो इस रेंज में जो इंटीग्रेशन होगा वो किस लिमिट में होगा? बिकॉज इंटीग्रेशन इज डूइंग विद रिस्पेक्ट टू टाउ, राइट? तो टाउ की क्या वैल्यू होगी इस रेंज में?
0 to t.
बता सकते हैं? 0 to t.
0 to t.
Excellent. 0 to t. और x of tau इस समय क्या है for this range?
1.
सर 1.
1. And what about h of t minus tau? h of
It
t
is
minus
t
tau
minus
एक
tau.
straight line
T minus
is
tau.
a
Yes, sir.
equation, is a equation of straight line that you can find out. ये जो
Yes.
स्ट्रेट लाइन की इक्वेशन है ये फिगर में मैंने ड्रॉ करके दिखाया हुआ है. ठीक है, कैपिटल टी आगे है, स्मॉल टी उससे पीछे है, बिकॉज दिस स्मॉल टी इज वेरिंग बिटवीन 0 t. सो दिस इज सिंपली इक्वेशन ऑफ स्ट्रेट लाइन which is t minus tau. When you integrate that, when you solve that, you will have t square by 2. ठीक है, अब
Yes.
दूसरी पॉसिबिलिटी क्या हो सकती है? What is the second possibility?
So t can be from capital T to 2 capital T.
right? So small t could be varying from capital T to capital 2T. And figure is drawn over here. अब ये जो स्मॉल टी होगा वो कैपिटल टी से आगे निकल जाएगा, ठीक है कि नहीं, क्योंकि वो किसके बीच लाई कर रहा है, कैपिटल टी से 2T के बीच। और अब ये जो इंटीग्रेशन आपका होगा वो कहां से कहां तक होगा,
0
फिगर में
to
draw
कैपिटल
capital
टी से
T.
स्मॉल टी तक।
कैपिटल टी से स्मॉल टी क्यों होगा बेटा? स्मॉल टी तो आपका कहां पर है,
सर टी के
स्मॉल
बाद।
टी आगे निकल चुका है, स्मॉल टी कैपिटल टी से आगे निकल गया है, बट पहला वाला सिग्नल तो उस रेंज में वेरी नहीं कर रहा ना, एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं कर रहा। फर्स्ट सिग्नल कहां से कहां तक एग्जिस्ट कर रहा है, लुक एट दिस, एक्स ऑफ टाउ। इक्वेशन को समझने की जरूरत है, वी विल टेक टाइम फॉर दैट। एक्स ऑफ टाउ इज हैविंग द वैल्यू ओनली बिटवीन 0 टू कैपिटल टी। तो अगर मैं इसकी रेंज से बाहर जाऊंगा तो मल्टीप्लिकेशन ओवरलैप करेगा क्या, दिस इज माय क्वेश्चन। क्यों? हेलो,
Yes, sir.
हमें जो मल्टीप्लिकेशन एग्जिस्टेंस है वो भी तो देखना है।
Yes, sir.
फर्स्ट जो एक्स ऑफ टाउ है वो कहां से कहां तक वेरी कर रहा है, लुक एट द रेंज,
0 to capital T.
यस सर।
कैपिटल। तो स्मॉल टी हम इंटीग्रेशन में नहीं ले सकते, फिर ध्यान दो, हम कहां से कहां तक ले सकते हैं, क्योंकि कॉमन रेंज चाहिए ना आपको, कॉमन एरिया चाहिए ना, तो कॉमन एरिया में 0 से कैपिटल टी तक फर्स्ट फंक्शन भी आ जा रहा है और आपका सेकंड फंक्शन भी आ जा रहा है 0 से कैपिटल टी के बीच।
Yes, sir.
अग्रीड? देख लो सभी
yes,
लोग
sir.
ध्यान से इस चीज को,
यस सर।
काफी अच्छा मैथमेटिकल क्वेश्चन है, थोड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग भी है। तो इसको जब सॉल्व करेंगे तो आपके पास आंसर आ जाएगा, वो लिखा हुआ है कैपिटल टी स्मॉल टी माइनस टी स्क्वायर बाय 2। नाउ नेक्स्ट कंडीशन क्या बनेगी,
कि T की वैल्यू 2T से ज्यादा हो जाए
और
3T से कम में भी।
3, तो
Yes,
ये
sir,
कहां
3T
जाएगा
से
फिर,
कम।
ये
Sir,
कहां से
अभी भी
होगा,
कुछ ओवरलैप करेगा।
कुछ ओवरलैप करेगा थोड़ा सा एरिया, बट इस समय क्या बदल जाएगी इसकी, इंटीग्रेशन
लिमिट
की
चेंज हो
लिमिट
जाएगी।
बदल जाएगी, लिमिट आ जाएगी स्मॉल टी माइनस 2T, क्योंकि वो बहुत करीब आ चुका है किसके, कैपिटल टी के,
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना। तो ये आपका हो जाएगा स्मॉल टी माइनस 2T टू कैपिटल टी, एंड योर आंसर विल बी दिस। इसके आगे जैसे ही हम जाएंगे 3T से आगे, तब क्या होगा,
तो वो ओवरलैपिंग बंद हो जाएगी XT के साथ।
ओवरलैपिंग खत्म हो जाएगा XT के साथ या एक्स ऑफ टाउ के साथ, सो योर मल्टीप्लिकेशन विल ऑलवेज बी 0। किसी को डाउट है तो अभी मुझसे पूछिए, क्योंकि अच्छा सवाल है, सारी चीजें इसमें इंक्लूडेड है। बाद में मत कहना मैं अपने ईयरफोन से दूर था, ऐसा था वैसा था, ये था, सॉरी। यस, किसी को डाउट है?
सर थर्ड केस में सर,
यस,
सर जो एच ऑफ टाउ होगा वो सर टी माइनस 2T होना चाहिए ना सर।
नहीं देखो उसकी इक्वेशन तो सेम ही रहेगी बेटा, वो हमारे पास जो एच ऑफ टी माइनस टाउ है वो तो सेम ही है ना, सिर्फ हम उसको आगे पीछे शिफ्ट कर रहे हैं, तो इक्वेशन इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी चेंज। वो जो कर्व है, दैट कर्व इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी चेंज। only the limits of the integration will change.
अच्छा,
Yes,
हाँ, हाँ,
anybody
yes,
else?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
It's okay, fine. कोई और है? Okay. I think this is done for everybody. So this is the way you can solve the questions. ठीक है? Now the next topic is properties of continuous time LTI system. So till now what I explained in LTI system, earlier we have defined so many type of systems, but finally we focused on
LTI systems.
LTI system. The reason was that for a practical system has to be a LTI system. So we were expecting that at least our system must follow these two things, right? And when we were defining that the system is a LTI system, that means two properties are already involved in the system, that the system must be linear and system must be time invariant. And linearity includes additivity plus homogeneity. And on the basis of that, what we have defined an important characteristic or important parameter, which is your h of t. H of t is nothing but this is known as the impulse response. And why impulse response is what? Whenever the input xt becomes delta t, the output by t is known as h of t. And by applying the properties of the convolution, what we find that the output by t of a LTI system can be described or can be find out for any other input in terms of or with the help of impulse response. So yt is nothing but this is convolution of xt and ht. This is what we have studied till now. Now, as I told, we have already gone through different number of systems, right? Also different type of systems. So how you can take the advantage of this impulse response to find out or to have the various characteristic of the system. So let us say we are assuming that the system is memoryless or memory based. एक memoryless system किसको बोलते हैं? Who will define? Jaya Singh. What is a memoryless system?
Hello, am I audible? Hello?
Yeah.
So
Yes,
the
tell me what
system
is.
that doesn't depend upon other factors, like it doesn't depend upon like who is doing the same work.
I am asking about memoryless.
Yes,
Memoryless
I
means
think.
based on some memory. Yes.
Hello?
Yeah,
I
you're
remember
audible.
this one. So I kind of remember this only right now.
That means you guys are not studying. Kaptan Singh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Kaptan Singh.
So the
तुम्हारा
system
घर कहाँ पर है?
sir, झांसी.
अच्छा, तुम्हारे नाम से ही लग रहा था कि तुम पक्का बुंदेलखंड से ही होगे.
Thank you.
पूरा नाम क्या है? कप्तान सिंह यादव है क्या?
नहीं सर, पाल.
अच्छा, बताइए कप्तान सिंह जी.
So the system which does not store the previous stage memory, like what has been
Okay.
processed earlier. With the system.
What is the relation between the input and output of a memoryless system?
So there there will be. So can you repeat the question, sir?
I'm simply asking,
Yes, sir.
what is the relation between input and output of a memoryless system?
So I think there will be no relation with the
No
memory.
relation.
So with the memory.
I'm not. I haven't used this word memory. I'm just asking a memoryless system. What is the relation between input and output?
Sir, I know one thing that the dependency of input and output system is same. If the system is input system is dependent on say x1 and x2, then output also will be dependent on the x1 and x2.
पढ़ो अच्छे से. You are not able to reply properly.
Okay, sir.
Dibyanshu. Dibyanshu. ये रिस्पॉन्ड है आप लोगों का. बहुत बढ़िया. Yes, anybody who will define this?
Sir, output of system
The memory.
present.
Sir, output depends upon the input at that time.
Very nice.
It will
कौन
take-
बता रहा है आंसर? अक्षत.
Sir, Ayush Mishra.
आयुष मिश्रा. अक्षत अग्रवाल दो जगह से लॉगिन है क्या? There are two. How many Akshat in the class? Two.
I am sir Akshat Raj, sir. Akshat Raj.
Okay. Akshat Raj, can you define?
Yes, sir. Means sir, it takes input, and sir, there is no. It does not store any input value. It only work on current input to give output.
Very nice. So the output at any time of a memoryless system depends upon the input at that time. Simple.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. तो इसी को हम लोग को यूज करना है. अब सपोज करो अभी तक हम लोग सिस्टम को बता नहीं रहे थे किस तरह का सिस्टम है, बट अब हम मान के चल रहे हैं कि सिस्टम हमारा LTI है. तो LTI सिस्टम में ऐसा हम लोग क्या करें कि उसकी प्रॉपर्टी को यूज करें, बिकॉज LTI सिस्टम के बारे में हमें कुछ चीजें पता चल गई हैं. क्या पता है? 3 बातें पता है. एक तो LTI सिस्टम लीनियर होगा ऑब्वियसली. दूसरा वो टाइम इनवेरिएंट होगा. तीसरा ये है अगर LTI सिस्टम को हम एक इनपुट देते हैं डेल्टा टी, तो उसके आउटपुट का नाम रख दिया है मैंने क्या? H of t. ठीक है. एंड व्हाई वी आर टेस्टिंग अगेंस्ट डेल्टा टी? क्योंकि डेल्टा टी को हमने क्या माना? दिस इज द वर्स्ट सिग्नल, राइट, that can affect your system, and before making a system, a proper system, a system has to be tested against a worst signal. So delta t is a spike or a worst signal by which we are. So we are assuming that if our system is sustaining with delta t, so the system can sustain with any other input. ठीक है. तो यहां पर हम लोग आते हैं. If a memoryless system is linear and time invariant, the output will be in the form of सिस्टम रिस्पॉन्स बाई टी इक्वल्स टू KXT. ठीक है. सपोज करो एक मेमोरीलेस सिस्टम है. मेमोरीलेस सिस्टम के बारे में मैंने क्या बताया? आउटपुट विल ऑलवेज डिपेंड अपॉन द इनपुट एट टाइम. ठीक है. लेट्स सपोज K मैंने कोई एक गेन कांस्टेंट मान दिया. ठीक है. तो ये इस एक जनरलाइज इक्वेशन मैंने जो लिखी है YT इक्वल्स टू KXT, इज इट रिप्रेजेंटिंग अ मेमोरीलेस सिस्टम और नॉट? सिंपल इक्वेशन. ठीक है. क्योंकि आप देख रहे होंगे आउटपुट बाई टी इज ऑलवेज डिपेंड अपॉन XT, नथिंग एल्स. K कोई एक गेन कांस्टेंट है. अगर इसी इक्वेशन को मैं कुछ कन्वर्ट करना चाहूं, लेट अस से मैंने XT को ले लिया डेल्टा टी, यानी इनपुट क्या हो गया मेरे पास? डेल्टा टी. देन व्हाट अबाउट आउटपुट YT? इस समय आउटपुट yt को क्या बोलेंगे आप, अगर
HT.
इनपुट आपका डेल्टा टी ht.
HT.
So the same equation will convert into ht equals to k delta t. हो गया है? बट
Yes.
डेल्टा टी के बारे में आपको एक इंफॉर्मेशन ऑलरेडी है. क्या इंफॉर्मेशन है? बिकॉज डेल्टा टी बिकम्स 1 at t equals to 0. क्या हम लोग एच टी पे कोई कमेंट कर सकते हैं मेमोरी लेस के लिए?
Sir, what did you say after delta t becomes 1? That line, please repeat.
Delta t is 1 at t equals to 0 and this is 0 otherwise. This is what we know.
Okay.
So how this ht of a memory less system? क्या बोल सकते
It will be
हैं?
k
HT
for t is equal to 0.
Let's say हम बोल सकते हैं ht is 0 for t not equals to 0. ये भी तो बोल
Yes,
सकते हैं, एक ही बात है.
correct, sir.
Either you say ht equals to k for t equals to 0 or I can say ht is 0 for t not equals to 0. ये किसकी कंडीशन हो गई है मैंने अभी?
Memoryless system LTI.
ठीक है. तो अगर किसी मेमोरी लेस, अगर आपके पास इंपल्स रिस्पॉन्स दिया है और आपसे पूछा जा रहा है whether the system is memory less or not, so can you put this condition to find out without having any other information? आपको इनपुट आउटपुट के बारे में कुछ नहीं पता है. If you know the impulse response of the system, can you tell me that whether the system is memory less or not? बना सकते हैं आप इसको?
Yes.
आपके लिए क्या कंडीशन चाहिए? If ht is 0 for t not equals to 0, right? Then you can say the system is memory less. तो मेमोरी बेस्ड के लिए क्या हो जाएगा? जस्ट इसके
उल्टा,
अपोजिट हो जाएगा.
at t is equal to 0, it will be 0.
ht is not equals to 0 for t not equals to 0. एक ही बात है वो.
Okay.
ठीक है. So that
Sir,
means yes.
in the system having memory, can we comment
Yeah.
anything at t is equal to 0?
System having
Memory. Like we know that at t is equal to t is not equal to 0, h will not be 0.
see. We can tell us only two things. That if the system is memory less, so there are two conditions, whether the system is memory less or not. If the system is not memory less, that the system is memory based.
Yes, sir.
So look at this condition. For a memory less system, we will test at ht is 0 for t not equals to 0. We are not going to test at t equals to 0. The impulse response must be 0 for any other values of t equals to 0. Or simply you can say ht equals to k for t equals to 0. So simply if you put t equals to 0, it must provide some value. For t equals to 0, what will be the answer? ht for memory less.
Ht will have some value.
It will have some value, right? And if it is not having any value at t equals to 0, that means what?
So that means it's memory.
It will be a memory based. The same thing, I think the same thing you're asking.
Yes.
So my suggestion is that you should test against other values of t. Right? कुछ एग्जांपल्स मैं दूंगा तब आपको शायद और क्लियर होगा, बट सिंपली आपको एक मैथमेटिकल इक्वेशन सेटिस्फाई करनी है, दैट्स ऑल, नथिंग एल्स. ठीक है. तो इसी सीरीज में हम लोग और भी पढ़ेंगे, जैसे कॉजलिटी है, स्टेबिलिटी है, ठीक है, और इन्वर्टिबिलिटी है फॉर एलटीआई सिस्टम, एंड numericals related to that. Fine. तो कल आपकी जो क्लास होनी है वो half of the students, the class will be offline and rest of the student online. तो आपके पास
Sir, who will
information.
come?
Yes,
Who will
I
come to
think
the
you might
campus
have,
for offline class?
you might have got the notice.
Uh,
Notice
Excuse me,
circulated.
sir.
Yes, yes.
सर नोटिस आया है बट सर उसमें GS3 GS4 करके कुछ नोटेशंस लिखी हैं जिसका कोई मतलब एक्सप्लेनेशन नहीं है, तो सर वी आर नॉट एबल टू ग्रास्प द फुल थिंग
Yes,
ऑफ दैट
yeah,
नोटिस.
I'll explain. GS3 is a room number. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, it
GS3
represents some branch or some building.
जो हमारा लाइब्रेरी है ना,
Yes, sir. Yes,
ठीक
sir.
है, और लाइब्रेरी से जब आगे आप जाते हैं आउटसाइड द बिल्डिंग towards the main gate, right?
Yes, sir.
And you just move on the left side, you will find GS3, GS4, GS5, GS6, GS7 and GS8. These
Okay,
room
sir.
numbers are the lecture rooms. GS means ground south. Okay, ground floor, south direction, right?
Yes,
It
sir.
is
Fine, sir.
just near to the library. Okay. So
and sir, who will be
Yes.
coming to the campus?
that is given in that notice. In the bottom of that notice, you can see. It may take 1 or 2 day. It may take 1 or 2 day to materialize each and everything properly, right? Because this is also experiment kind of things. We are trying our level best to reach out to you. Okay. So tomorrow I'll meet at 5 p.m. What is the time for class? 5 p.m. Okay. And let us see how many students will be in the class and how we can make it better. Okay then. Thank you. You can leave now.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Sir, it is written in the timetable that EC1 will be present for the odd lectures like 1/3 and like that. So the first lecture of the day